everyone, and welcome to day 9 of this 30-day Authentic Life Challenge. I am Tanya E, and today on this challenge, we are going to have a conversation about next level notes. This past week, we talked about purpose, wisdom, community, success, intentions, family, leadership, and conflict. Taking a look at all these areas, and if you take the time to apply the insight that has been gained to your life, it'll help you maximize it. What I've often found is that there's a select few that really want to go on another level. So for today, I'm speaking to those people. I want to encourage you today to stand in the gap for yourself, to take this moment to gain a deeper level so that you can make major changes that will have a lasting legacy. Now, having said that, I want to also preface that today is not for everybody. There's some things I'm going to share that a lot of people may not want to hear and may not see the practicality of its use. But I want to encourage you that if you choose to stay just a little bit longer, you'll get the chance to understand that by the end of this journey, you will get a breakthrough that you never even imagined, and you'll get a foothold into ensuring that what you desire will come to pass. That's where Next Level Notes comes in. And today's discussion about that, well, let me give you a little more insight. A next level note simply provides guidance and understanding that we often seek. It's the insight that's bigger than ourselves. My great-grandmother would often say, baby, you're too close to the mirror to truly see. Now, and I didn't understand that because it seems to me like a lot of times older folks have these moments where they're sort of ethereal with their statements and it just did not make sense. But I soon discovered that what she was trying to tell me was that if you're too close to your own situation, it's difficult for you to be able to see a way out. If you are the one that's in the day to day, you have difficulty seeing the microcosms that exist, the small changes that will take place because you're too close to it in order for you to be able to see all the various possibilities that will give you your breakthrough. For those moments that you need to have that insight from a source beyond where you stand, beyond where you're currently dealing, and beyond your current vision, you need a next level note. After my divorce, I've shared in several different areas. You're aware that I was in a position where it seemed like I was in a fight all by myself. I had to deal with various things all on my own because there was nobody that I knew that was in the trenches with me that could understand what I was going through, how I could navigate or give me some strategies that could support me. In those moments of my alone times, God was my only alternative. It was in my quiet time of prayer as I developed a deeper relationship with God that I gained some tools and some resources and strategies that I used to help me get through. When I shared with y'all earlier about that breakthrough financially, I had that breakthrough spiritually. I had those breakthroughs in those 4 pillars that I shared because I first made a decision that I would believe what God said, that I would believe that He would give me success and also fight for me. Because when you're trying to go through the different battles of life, if you feel like you got to fight a battle by yourself, it is difficult for you to really focus on really being strategic because you think you got to look at everything around you. When you invite God to help you on the journey, for those that honor Him, that seek Him and desire His input, they know that that united effort with God makes all the difference. There are a lot of people that believe that if you have a theological element, that there is no practicality in it. Well, I want you to know that there's a lot of practicality with the way God functions. The reason He created the heavens and the earth is so that we can have something tangible. And in those moments, there's some things that you can see that can give you a resource to let you know that this will let you be able to use some principles. People use the principles all the time, whether they choose to believe it or not. The theory and principle of gravity, it's a theory, but there is a practicality to it that you can apply. So if you let God join you on the journey, He'll give you insight about where those things sit, about what that looks like. And for those of you that are already aware, the story of Nehemiah is a very practical book. And that is a book that has a lot of the insight that this challenge has been shared with. that insight that Nehemiah gives about leadership, about restoration, about revamping a nation. Those principles apply in numerous situations for today. And I gained the insight about those practicalities by doing what I needed to do while I was praying through the process to get it done. You see, God hears and answers every prayer. And prayer is not hard. People try to make it seem like this great big secret thing. It's not. It's simply having a conversation with God. And as we go through this challenge, I'll share with you a little bit deeper, because the more you understand that element, the deeper insights you will gain that will change the trajectory of your life. So now I want to wrap this up by letting you know that there will be people that do not believe what you believe or what you see, and that's okay. Just know that it is often those people that will come up against you and try to shatter your dreams. That's part of the reason why I had a conversation about conflict, because when we enter into those spaces and places, it is often difficult to be able to see a broader scope because our vision narrows. So there are a few things that I've shared already that can support you, and you can use those to get through this process. But if you want to go deeper, have that deeper discussion, you need to join me on Zoom. There are people here that are ready to go deeper with this conversation today so that they can live out their dreams, live out their goals, and live out their aspirations to get to their breakthrough. So for today, day 9, next level notes. If you want to register, you can go to my website, tanyaehood.com. There, click the link. And in the meantime, this is Tanya E. Hood walking out my purpose, and I want you to do the same. Take care, everyone. See you later.